Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Today's video is going to be the next one in our guild invasions, and that is going to be the Wolfgang. Now, Wolfgang is one, now that they've announced 3-star villains coming in. I hope we can get him because he looks like an absolute beast. But as a guild invasion boss, he's actually not that bad. So I'm hoping today we're going to get some good damage on him, and we can actually have a good run. But we'll go through his skills and stuff, talk about some units, and then we'll go through the run. So his first one, attacks an enemy, grants its accuracy up. Accuracy up, I'm not too worried about. It means he's going to glance less, but hopefully we can just get some damage mitigation. He doesn't deal too much damage, which is the big thing about him. His next skill is removes buffs and adds attack up to all allies. So once again, because he doesn't seem to do too much damage, I'm not too worried about stripping him. I think last time I got around 150k before he could really do good damage on me. And because I'm bringing my tanky Whirlwind, she can normally absorb a fair bit of that damage just from having the attack break from Kaboom. So we're not too stressed about it, but definitely something to consider. Is really nice. And then we go into his third skill, summons his little minions basically. You do want to kill them, so you want to bring AoE. That's why we're going to bring Kaboom with the AoE attack. I feel like Kaboom is going to be staple against this guy. Pretty much everyone will have Kaboom built, and just works well. So Kaboom's a no-brainer, has the AoE, has an attack break, bit of mitigation. You can try it with the charge skill for the strip, for the attack buff, but like I said, the damage doesn't seem too high, so it's not necessary for me. And then he's got the charge skill. Now, this charge skill, like we say with most of these bosses, a disrupt is really nice because the charge skill does all the damage. And once again, with this guy, his damage isn't huge. If you've got a real good, strong neutral tank, a lot of people will have Wham Shell. Then I wouldn't be too stressed about the disrupting because you can normally survive this with that neutral tank. The horror is a bit annoying. It means you can't resist it. It means you can't dodge or block, but it's not the end of the world. So I definitely think not worrying about interrupting this one. This is one of those ones where I feel like having a good neutral tank and then just pumping out the damage is really nice. For me, this is the team I actually used last time, which is going to be the Deja Vu, the Whirlwind, and the Kaboom. Now, Deja Vu, I considered this time going with her skill 1, which is the decreased buff counts, because it's only by 1. I can't remember how many turns his buff is, so it's 4 mana. It's just not super keen, so I'm just using it to have the heal, the cleanse, and the attack buff. The attack buff is what I really like. Also, with the hourglass effect, doing this on manual, you can also time this sometimes to really help your Kaboom recover if he does get low in those later stages of the game. As for units I'd like to use on it, this is just a pretty stable comp. A heal is nice because, like I said, he doesn't do huge damage. He does more. It's more like chip damage. I like having a healer as opposed to just a damage mitigator. Yes, you can have Broccoli Guy, which can get it up, but I just like having that sustain against something that doesn't have that massive nuke, as opposed to mitigation, because I'd like just to stay full health as long as I can and do as much damage as possible that way. I also considered bringing the Igniter to this one, but Igniter is really expensive. The Deja Vu is just really nice, brings that attack buff. Yes, I lose out on the defense break, but I've got bombs doing a lot of the damage too. It's something I'd really consider testing, but I don't think I want to yet, just because I know this team went really well, and I don't actually have runes on my Igniter at the moment, so I'd have to strip my elf and put them on. But if you've got Igniter built, definitely test it. Let me know. I think you'll get higher damage a lot quicker, but then you'll hit that threshold anyway, and it'll basically wipe you. So I feel like Kaboom is enough in this one, plus a healer, and you really do want the attack buff. I think the attack buff's pretty important, and that's why I do like the Deja Vu. You could bring a Boomer for attack buff if you have, but your Boomer might struggle a little bit. It means that it's another target for the boss to attack with the single target attack, which could be really bad in the end. So basically, Kaboom, a bit of a healer and a bit of attack buff is the main things I look for. Like I said, a strip is really nice if you do have it, but not essential in my opinion. But we'll do the run and then we'll have a reassessment at the end of it. But hopefully this is a unit that you guys can start doing some better damage on in general. So let's jump into it and actually see what we can do. I do have my Kaboom max skilled now on that second skill, which is going to be really nice. And the mana efficiency and the rest of my team is going to help that a lot, so he can just spam that non-stop. So here we go in on the Dark Wolfgang. All right, let's do the bombs. Let's start charging, take it off auto, straight into the attack break, because why not? Get the attack buff into bombs, into regen. And you'll see he'll do his charge skill. It'll do probably decent damage, but nothing crazy, I think. Yeah, as you can see, that's still really low damage at the moment. And the good thing about this is, because he's pretty much only going to be focusing with the one unit, we can bring the broccoli guy out, get that heal up, and then we're pretty good. You get the defense buff from it, except it used on the wrong unit, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to set this to attack mobs so that we can attack the mobs with this too. That's charged. We'll charge this back up, get that attack buff rolling. Landing those bombs really nicely. Get the cleanse, get the attack buff again into some more bombs, and then we'll also go for skill 1 just to get that as much damage on those. Oh, that was so close to a one-shot. We'll see if it can bounce all the way across. It doesn't, so we'll go bombs again. We'll get that, bring the broccoli guy out. Hopefully we can get the defense up. So we've got the defense for the charge skill, which is really nice. So his charge skill won't do too much damage onto the whirlwind because we have that defense buff. As you can see, we survived that pretty well. We'll get the attack buff, go for the bombs again. Hopefully he summons his minions here. Beautiful, and that means we can go in with the bombs. And that one, we just got to hit one more time with the kaboom, and we should be good with that other one. We'll get that defense buff, get the heal rolling, get the attack buff. Now I'm going to save kaboom, and I'm going to use his bombs first because I want to get that attack buff with the bombs. And then we're just going to keep charging, put that defense buff back up on something. So here we go, get these bombs out straight away to try and kill those little rock and roll guys on the side. Then we'll get the attack buff again. Okay, that was really close. We're going to go for the heal. We got the knockdown as well. That's really good. That's actually really good for us. We're going to charge up again. See if we can't get another regen rolling pretty soon. He's going to attack now, so this might hurt. But we'll see how we go. We'll get the broccoli guy out. If we can get the defense buff, we might last a fair bit longer. We're going to go for bombs again. We got that cleanse. We're going to get the charge happening here. If we get the defense buff, we might be solid for this charge skill. I still think he might kill us, but we'll see how we go. No crits, so that is really nice. We're surviving this pretty well. We're going to go attack buff into the bombs again. Once again, we want to get the strong AoE to be able to kill those units. We're going to go for that and then the heal. And then the regen. Hopefully we can proc the regen. Nice, we got that off. Get some more bombs. These minions are getting really hard to kill now, which kind of sucks, but there they go. They got bombed away. We're going to go the attack break here too. I was planning... Okay, I messed up there. We'll go bombs into heal. Just get that extra little bit of heal. We're just trying to clutch onto some survival here as long as we can with the whirlwind. Hopefully the boss attacks the broccoli guy for some strange reason because he doesn't have defense buff or something like that. But no dice. Okay, but the boss should be attacking broccoli guy now. So we're still... Okay, he just doesn't like broccoli guy. That's a little bit rude, boss. We'll go bombs into that. We might put a little heal up and then charge up. So that got rid of one of those guys. We're just going to spam broccoli guys when we can. Okay, that's pretty good damage from the boss. We're going to do the attack break. Okay, we're missing the attack break on the boss because they're the minions, but we just really do need to attack these minions. We'll pop a heal. I think that's going to be it for Deja Vu, and it's going to be into the kaboom doing a solo. We did cop the stun, which really sucks, but we'll go more bombs. We'll get broccoli guy out. We'll go the heal. This is actually going fairly decent at 135k. I feel like this is similar where I got to last time. Beautiful. The boss doing the attack on the broccoli guy really helps us out a lot there. We'll go the heal. Get the attack break out there. Hope you guys are really enjoying my commentary. I'm not very good at it, so see how we go. Okay, that's down. Now it's just we'll go all in on the boss now. Get the broccoli guy out. Hopefully the broccoli guy can eat an attack or two. That whatchamacallit? The skill of the hourglass proc there, which got us back up to full health. But now we are pretty much dead as soon as we do this attack. We got the knockdown. Oh my god, this is clutch. This is so clutch. We got the knockdown on that. We're at 156k. Keep it going, kaboom. Let's get the broccoli guy out. Hopefully he attacks broccoli guy. We can drop more bombs. he's pretty much one-shotting everything now. So we're just going to get one more attack. No, 169k. That is pretty good. I am really happy with that for the Wolfgang attack. And that's pretty much the team I'm pretty solid with going with. I might try Igniter next time to see how it works. But overall, for a run, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll snapshot that just so we've got it. But yeah, that's the Wolfgang. Like I said, he's that unit that doesn't do what all the other units do and just one-shot things. So, like I said, you don't the attack break. I mean, the strip isn't 100% necessary. But yeah, you can do actually really solid damage. I'm actually just really happy about that damage. How are we going in the guild? Okay, we're sitting up top. That's good. We're doing good damage. But yeah, let me know what strat you guys use in against the Wolfgang, because maximizing that damage on the easy bosses is definitely what you want to do. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.